Hey, hey, how the hell did Tom beat me in here?
I don't know,
What the fuck?
but Garuda's making coffee.
Yeah,
So
that's oh yeah, that's right. It's should we all be getting coffee too, or what's it might be a little late.
I'm not drinking coffee at 8 p.m.
Well, you could.
I could. I'm not. I mean, it'd have to be a very small amount.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Let's see.
I, I'm going to have to send him something in his DM, maybe,
Mm.
because I did not yet. There he is. Okay.
Do. Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been having an exciting time. Tell you a little story since we have a little bit of downtime here.
Yeah,
Um, but let's start our hour when he comes. Is that fair?
that's fine.
Oh, he's right there. But let me tell the story anyway. Garuda, if you can request the mic, I can bring you up. Tom, I'm sorry I can't bring you on because the hour of power is for Garuda Universe. So I've been minting some NFTs off chain, right?
Yeah.
And wow, some good projects. One's on not Binance, Bitcoin.
Mhm.
It's actually called ordinals, not NFTs. Super dope. Love it.
Yep.
And then the other one is on Ethereum. They're little piggies and they're also super cool looking.
Yep.
And the floor keeps raising on them. Like I look and it's like, oh, it's like zero point zero 0.01 ETH higher than it was yesterday. And pretty excited about it. It's a really good project. They're bringing a new marketplace. It's going to be more user friendly than OpenSea. So anybody that's excited about NFTs on OpenSea and on
Mhm.
Ethereum blockchain might have a different alternative in the near future. So with with that, let's bring in Garuda. I invited
It,
you to speak. You just have to accept.
give him a second. Maybe it just takes him a little bit. I mean, he just woke up. You know, but he's got to get some coffee first,
Making that
right?
coffee.
I know.
I might just join him. I might make myself a little bit of coffee, just like
I actually made coffee just before the space. So I was like, fuck it. If he's making coffee, so am I.
all right. I'll make coffee after we do the intro.
Hi, good morning, all.
You ready to go?
Yeah,
All right. Let's kick this off. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to episode 16. And with me is the podcast co host and producer, PSX.
How's it going, guys? As a quick disclaimer, this podcast should not be considered financial advice. The content of the broadcast here and or other platforms are for educational and entertainment purpose only and cite our own personal opinions. In order to make the best financial decision that suits your needs, please conduct your own research and seek the advice from a licensed financial advisor if necessary.
You forgot to hand it back over to me, but I'll take it. I got it.
No,
Okay.
no. I was like, I took one sip of coffee and I was like, oh, I need some.
Whatever. Before we begin, quick announcement. If you support the L1 task force, consider delegating with Lunk Development Fund. It's a validator where tokens are auto compounded, with 50% of the profits going to Burns and 50% is sent to the L1 task force. Also, about my project, Luna Sapiens. It's better than penicillin. So if you are getting a little strange and you forgot to use protection, whip out your Luna Sapien and that robot will disinfect your junk. Not medical or financial advice, but just so you know, there must be a surplus of penicillin because a Luna Sapien provider dropped his prices on the marketplace just for you. So get you one and stay safe when you forget the condoms in your next drunken stupor. Join our Discord for updates and cool giveaways. Link will be nested momentarily. With that, our evening's guest is Garuda Universe. Thanks for being here.
Give him some time. Give him some time. Garuda,
yeah.
how you feeling?
Uh,
I know you're still trying to wake things up, man. Sipping that coffee.
yes, yes. Good morning, all. Here it's morning in here at my time zone. So I said good morning, good evening for you guys,
Yes.
PS and Jerry. Good morning, all, in this podcast. Uninterrupted podcast. So, thank you for having me at your podcast, guys.
You're welcome. And Tom, I know you're down there, and if you could let Facebook friends know that we're live, and if they want to join in, that'd be great. I think we're competing with other spaces right now,
Yeah.
but it's recorded for everybody. And we did do this. We haven't done this in a while, so maybe that's part of the problem with the crowd, because we usually get a little bit bigger in here.
Yes.
So Garuda
Yeah.
Universe. Can you remind the community when and why Garuda chose Luna Classic?
Yes. I will remind once again that why Garuda choosing why Garuda choosing Luna Classic, not choosing, but here we are before crash we already Luna holder. So after the crash, we are all losing our money in Luna. So we there is some group at Telegram. So we come at different background. Garuda have 5 people in it. There is me. There is I already tell you all. There is 5 people. So these people all with the background before crash holder of Luna. So we came when the proposal of bring delegation again. So we waiting for the delegation is on again at Luna Classic. So we are talk each other. So why don't we make a validator for a Luna Classic so we can contribute at Luna Classic chain. So that's why Garuda it's came to Luna Classic chain. That's the story behind of Garuda. That then why we choosing a Garuda? Cause Garuda is the emblem of our country in here in Indonesia. That's why we bring Garuda. So we are bring our country emblem to Luna Classic too, like that.
Awesome. So all of you guys were former Luna investors.
Yes, right. We are all
Sorry
former
about that
Luna
call.
investment. Yeah, that's
And you got a validator.
yeah. We got a validator,
And
but
go ahead.
we are no, we are in these 5 people. We have different background. One's working at architecture. One's working at a contractor. One working at engineering, and one working with what the meaning? It's like a bank like that. And me, it's just businessman. Yes, usually use almost my time. It's in front of PC. So me, it's the like the main man at Garuda. So that's why if you want to talk with Garuda, you will talk with me. And for people, it's just working behind like that.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead, PSX.
Yeah, quick question. I mean, business is a very broad
Yeah.
occupation. In particular, can you be more specific as what kind of business you ran and operated? If anything, like was it financing?
Mm-hmm.
Was it
Yeah. I run a coffee shop business. and it's starting at 20, 2017. So that's it's still running, but there is some problem with pandemic COVID.
With
Yeah,
COVID pandemic. You're talking about the lockdown, right?
yeah. It's 2 years lockdown in here. There's nothing we can do
Jesus.
with this pandemic. So uh, I try to invest to cryptocurrency. Then I saw Luna at that, so I invest to Luna. Then I put some money into Luna, but unfortunately, at last year we got crash, so I lost a lot of money in Luna like that. I
So with a
Sorry.
coffee shop, I bet you make a pretty mean cup of coffee that's super delicious because I dated a barista before, and she could turn the hotel coffee into something so special. It blew me away, and I cannot replicate that for the life of me, no matter what I do. So if I come visit you, I got to have one of your
uh,
a cup of coffee because
yeah,
I bet you
So,
could do it
of course.
awesome.
I want to say,
What kind of coffee you
did
drink,
she?
Matt? Are you drink americano or espresso or cappuccino?
Um,
I can make you.
I usually do Americano, but I sweeten it with Splenda typically,
Mhm.
and then I use a lot of cream because I have acid reflux, so it kind of helps
Uh,
that I can't drink too much coffee.
yeah,
I was gonna ask if she blew you or she blew the coffee, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just joking, dude. It's a bad joke. But
yeah, yeah. And now we are working with uh, high school student with the game. You know the game Garuda, the protector game, according to our
yeah, yeah,
NFT.
yeah. You mentioned,
Yes.
yeah, you mentioned something about that, but we didn't go further into details. I mean, there were so many stories.
Yeah.
Um, about your involvement with not just what kind of level of projects, but then you mentioned loosely about education, but I didn't know exactly what that looked like. But yeah, keep going, and I'll share some of the images that you shared with me
Yeah.
with the audience, so that way they can take a look on how involved you guys are with your local communities and possibly at the national.
Yeah. So in the journey of our validator, we are uh, immediately doing a meeting every day, every weeks. In five in this Garuda, we are talking about project. So there is come project about uh, why we don't make NFT, but this NFT can be used at the game. So there is come the Garuda NFT with 500 NFTs. So after that, I'm looking for the game development. I'm searching, I'm surfing. So I found this one professor who lecturer at a university. We are talking with him. So he he has interested with our project. So he okay, I can jump to your project with my student at school, at high school. So there's come. So we are have almost 20 kids working with this game. So they are helping us with this Garuda the Protector game that's already done. So the game is already done. It's already finished with 40 levels. Uh, the last thing we fix the bugs with the every boss in every 10 level. So there is 40 level. Every 10 level you will face the bosses. The last time we fixed the bugs with increasing the difficult of the boss like that. So the the last work we do is we will we are on working to querying the game to the blockchain. like that, Matt. So the last time I asked the dev, they on work to. Wait a minute. I will show the report. Mm.
If you guys look on in the nest, there's a picture of the coffee shop and the picture of the students working.
Yeah. Oh yes. Thank you so much. That's it. That's the student working the game. That's and at the classroom. They do the game at the classroom. So that's it. That's them
Is,
working. So
is this a
yeah,
is this a high school? Like, what level of education is this?
yeah. That's the high school education.
High school?
Yes, high school. They are about
Is it,
uh 70 years old. Seven,
and
seven,
how many
seven.
is it just this one school? Is there any plans to expand it by chance
For now, it's only one.
to other
Uh, s-
schools?
this,
Just one
yes,
school? Okay,
one school and one university. That's
one
yes.
university.
The school the student of the school is working for the game, and the student of the university they working on the Web3. Yeah.
Okay, but is there any chance that okay? So if this is an academic program, is there any possibility to expand the program to where students, whether it be high school or the university level, would there is there enough? Do you think that the high school students can start learning Web3 technology?
Uh.
Like, is there still that opportunity at an earlier state in life, or do they have to wait for the university level
Yeah. So
before they can?
this is how they working. It's at the first class, as the first step of this high school. They only studying in the class. So they studying at the school, but when they are up to the highest level of the school, they will work outside the school. So that's why I need to put them. I need to make them building to working.
So you set goals for them to achieve, and then they
Yeah,
take that home and they do it at home
yeah,
in addition to doing it in their classroom.
yeah. For now, they're doing it in the classroom, but I already talked to the professor who called Mr. Ari. Uh, he said that he need a place to to bring these kids to work together when they done studying at the class again. So when they already at the secondary class at the high school, they can studying at the class again, because that class will be used by their juniors. So we have 2 years. We have 2 years to make a building as a office for us, like that.
Okay, 2 years to build an office. And are you going to continue to work with the high school? I'm assuming you are because the professor kind of is a part of that. And sorry, PSX, I jumped over your hand there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're interrupting me, man. I have a question. I have two. I have four questions. Hurry up, Jerry.
Oh no, I just asked him if he's going to continue to work with them after they
Yes.
graduate.
Yes. We are continue. We will continue asking with working with them. Not even when they are in high school, they will work with us full time when they are already past the school, like that. So at the secondary class of their high school, they will work for us full time. For now, they work with us only from school times at 8 o'clock to uh, 3 o'clock at Indonesia times. So when they already at secondary high school levels, they will work with us at full time full time development game like that.
That's awesome. What's up, PSX? I know you want to say something.
Okay, so real quick, I'm really curious about the Indonesian gaming market, and because it's not something I'm familiar. I mean, I did a little bit of homework on Indonesia in general, but what's the gaming market right now? Currently, with Indonesia, it's not something I'm familiar with because the one thing I started thinking in my head is how do you guys compete against with the likeness? Because I'm an avid gamer myself growing up. I would bet that so were you. But
Yeah.
I also have to be honest. Is that you're competing with guys like Steam and Unreal Engine and probably a few other gaming aggregates, but not just aggregates, but game engines as well, because they're providing their own library
Yeah.
for a higher level of reach. So how do you guys? Because like not only that, not only are we competing against directly with those guys and the other AAA, but now the other challenge is you have to introduce blockchain technology, or do you? Because there's like how do we get them? I mean, do we just deploy Luna Classic without them realizing they're on Luna Classic?
Yeah.
How does that work in your in
Yeah.
your in your in your head or in your mindset? Like, what are you
Yeah.
what are you thinking right now?
This is the challenge of how we introducing a game at blockchain at Indonesia. But here in at Indonesia, market game it's too huge to only monopoly by one engine like Unreal Engine, like Ubisoft, uh, Microsoft with the Xbox, like Sony with the PlayStation, and that is the high cost game. And in here in Indonesia, we the kids the demography of Indonesia, we have 273 million people. That's a huge market for gaming. And you know the bad thing in Indonesia, if you see the kids at 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, they already using handphone to play game. That's the huge. That's why that's a bad teaching about family in here in Indonesia. So when the parents it's busy and they don't want their kids involve them, they give their handphone, that give their mobile, so that kids can play game. That's in my mind. This is can be uh, a huge market for a game that we play. And here in Indonesia, we can marketing by mouth to mouth, family. That's why the is culture there is will be a, this is called, wait a minute, what it's called, a family first family bond. It's very strong in here. So if you want to marketing something, you have to market it to your family first.
Well,
You know what I mean? So
it sounds like if it's going to work well in Indonesia, it's probably going to work well in the Philippines as well. So I'll try to get some people playing over there because why
yeah,
not?
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
that's
that's well, family bonding is pretty. I mean, it's synonymous with specifically just in general Asian culture. The family structure, because it's I mean, even today's and here in the United States, there's been I mean, the I mean that can cross into it's like there's a problem and then there's a solution at the same time. So, um, having a family support with the type of products you're building and creating, so long it doesn't distract the children from where how they
Uh,
develop themselves as an adult. I mean, that's a
so
big win. But
I was a teacher for 3 years, and I'm telling you that most of the classes, the general ed classes and stuff like that, don't really teach real skills, right?
right.
But
yeah,
programming is
right,
a real skill that's marketable.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they've gamified it. There's platforms that have gamified programming to where it makes it more fun, engaging. Because I got a friend, he's got two kids, and I forgot what tool or software he's using to teach his son on programming. It's
Yeah.
really cool stuff that he showed me. Anyway, sorry, you had the floor.
Uh-huh. So that's why at Indonesia we have a group, a Telegram group with Indonesian community. Some of member of community ask us for where can I play the game? My son want to try the game. Can you please send me the link to the game, like that? So that will be the marketing for our game too.
Well, PSX, did you forget your other two questions?
Uh,
I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Well, while you remember, so one game's already done, so I guess you're making another one.
Another game. Another game. It's called Air Force Loons. That's one of the member of community asked us to build him a game. So we jump in to help him. We already that is gambling at Miata. I will send to your Discord the link of the game. Wait a minute.
Yep.
That is what is called airplane game.
We're all
About airplane game.
multitasking. This is awesome.
Jaybu's
But he's
asked a question in the comments. He's asking when will the games be available on iPhone? And I know we discussed this in private a little bit, and you gave us the answer that when the demand is there, then you guys are going to look at that possibility. Is that one of the challenges dealing with iPhone specifically? Because I know Android's a lot easier to deal with.
yeah. About at iPhone, we need a little bit more time to provide it to deploy at iPhone, because we need the setup for you know how expensive stuff or with iPhone, Apple product.
iOS, yeah, the operating
Yeah,
system's a lot more harder. It's harder to work around,
yeah,
so that makes sense. It costs more money because you're going to be spending more hours
yeah,
coding it, and also the auditing process is pretty extensive from what I heard.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Apple's no joke. I mean, they will pin you to the wall and they will freak out over any little thing that doesn't meet their standard of quality.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
mean that's
why.
not a bad thing. I'd say that's a good thing. Like you want the best of the best, and if you can land it, I mean that really tells you that hey, you're. I mean, for crying out loud, you're a guy who started with a coffee shop and then went into Web3 technology. I mean, that's a hell of a leap, man.
Yeah, right. That's why. That's very stressful with the COVID pandemic. That's make uh like that, something like that. So this is the last thing that I running now. I running the validator at Lunsi, and I run a project with friend at Lunsi. That's so my time now full time. I'm full time Lunsi worker.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Luna Classic blockchain as somebody that's building. We love to hear that because we got some exciting things coming that a lot of people in the community haven't heard about yet, but will soon. And
Yeah.
you're one of them. So, can you give us a
Oh,
little bit of alpha?
yeah, real quick. I did nest the link he just sent me with Unity. Um, oh wow. Sorry, I'm like Alpha. I wish we could broadcast this, like do us, I'm talking about doing like a screen share with Twitter, but I can't. But I did nest this um,
Uh,
I did nest this into the what you call it, the link in there, so anybody can. Oh, cool.
On the
Oh, sorry.
Jumbotron. It's
Yeah.
called the Jumbotron.
And
We have a fake blimp flying above our space.
Is this?
and you saw I sent you a couple games about working at Unity development, but like we already talking privately, we are working behind with the Unreal Engine too.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
hang on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
yeah,
Stop. Okay, I was, I was, I was under the. Hold on a second. Wait, what? You're bringing Unreal Engine? I was
yeah.
under
Unreal
because
Engine
okay,
comes to Luna Classic.
yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on, because I want to make sure we're getting this correct. Correct, because okay, I was under the impression that only Unity can only operate can operate Luna Classic with video games or the application itself. Because this was a discussion that I had during my time with TR pre-scandal. Quote, just to throw a
They
disclaimer
were
in there.
wrong, PSX. Come on, they were wrong.
Okay. Well, one second. The impression that I got, at least that the way I understood it was only Unity. I didn't.
Well,
I mean,
Unity's
Unreal Engine.
free, but all
Well,
these
I know. So
development,
is Unreal. I mean, all these engines are free. They're accessible. I mean, they just take some time to
right?
learn and get together. So what? I mean, are you suggesting that Unreal Engine can operate and interact with Web3 blockchain technology? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying? Just
I hope that will work. But no, for now we are working the game. We need 4 months to build the game. Until after after we finish to build the game, that we will introducing the game to the community. If this success, this is will be the huge movement for blockchain. So we hope this work with Unreal Engine that will be a very huge success for us. Uh, and
Well,
for
there's
now,
many solutions that can
yeah,
make it work too. Because I know
yeah,
that Luna Classic has. Well, I mean, I know there's a tax, um,
yeah,
but
oh, let's not go there.
well, there's IBCs too. I mean, there's so many solutions you can do to make a video game work and interact with the blockchain.
yeah.
So I'm sure there's going to be some challenges up ahead for that. But good on you. You're getting the game developed and you're using Unreal Engine. Do you have
Yeah.
any plans to use the Unreal? Uh, what do they call it? The money they
Grant,
give money away. The grants. Are
grant.
you planning on filing for a grant?
For I just guys, I just know that Unreal Engine have a grant program just from you guys. That's very helpful for us. That this is why we already have a meeting about this grant program. So but for now we will use our own funds to build this game. Maybe after we finish, we call it, or not finish, because game is always need development, need always need improvement, always need upgrading. So if the first phase for the Unreal Engine it's already finished, that's that we will try to get the grant program from Unreal Engine.
Nice. I like that.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
PSX.
Okay. So I was like, man, I'm feeling like trying to like stick my foot in there to
yeah.
get my question in. So
You
when
know, you know what? We working not as only our we working not only as a Garuda to we have many help, many friends come to jump to helping us, like Luna Classic network, like Rick Wayne and Baul.
uh-huh.
They always asking us for hey guys, what do you need, what do you need to so like Garuda NFT, Garuda NFT, they make us video market, video promotion for our NFT, and they helping Air Force loans in marketing too, like that.
I want to bring it back to the Unreal Engine product. I know you haven't showed us yet or anybody, but as far as like releasing it, I mean, typically the one of the steps that at least the gaming industry best practice when they roll something out is they do like an alpha or beta test. Is that something that you would consider as like rolling it out in an alpha beta test? Like, I don't know what the reach is. Like, is this something that will be rolled out? I mean, obviously with Unreal, would it be through the Steam or Unreal Library? Do you know if it's going to go through there, or because I know like the
Yeah,
link that you sent me, it was Unity, but that's more of an application that can be launched off of Google Play. But something, if you're telling me Unreal, if you're telling me Unreal Engine, I mean I mean we're playing ball with on a different level.
yeah. About this Unreal, so we will try to deploy it at Steam too, like that. So we have like maybe uh, we have a vision. We have a dream that we can bring a premium game, like a triple A game to Lunsi blockchain. We hope like that. That's why we are focusing on game at this blockchain, this project. We we have we have uh, main main goal to Luna Classic blockchain is we let us work only at a game, so we can bring like a gala blockchain that's they are focusing on game like that. So let other people working on other projects, so Garuda can focusing on
Oh, you're walking
Oh,
away from the mic.
yeah, are you walking away? Where are you going, buddy? Get back here. Come here. Garuda.
yeah.
He's
Did
getting
you
more
walk away from
coffee.
the phone?
He's getting more coffee. Let him go.
I know.
Sorry.
It's like, yeah, what the? It's like, I know. Don't go leaving and talking and not telling us you went to go get coffee.
Mm. Yeah,
Just took a drink.
man. Yeah, what else? Like that. Just we want to bring this Unreal. We hope we can bring this Unreal game to our blockchain, our beloved blockchain, Luna Classic blockchain, like that.
Can you tell the listeners what
Mhm.
type of game it is as far as what it would be compared to that we already know about?
Or is that like how much information are
Is
you
that too
able
much?
to, or is that like,
So we are working. That's called a Safena project. You already saw the
yeah?
video about this Safena project. We hope
Mhm.
we can
It looks
we
sick,
can
guys. It looks sick. I'm
so
I mean,
I'm excited about this.
yeah
it's and
maybe
I
you
got
can
high standards, but hold on a
yeah
second.
maybe
So oh, go
yeah
ahead.
if you can put that at the nest about that Safena project, you can put that Matt.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are
So
you sure we
maybe
want to break this much good news to the
yeah.
Luna Classic community right
It's
now?
yeah, it's okay.
Let me
Because
see if I can.
this is on works too. That's we need a little bit more time about this Unreal project, because the difficult of working at Unreal Engine, it's different with Unity development.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Yeah,
Anybody that knows anything about game development knows that stuff takes a long time to get all the
yeah.
bugs out. Do
Uh-huh.
you have a roadmap, a goal as far as when alpha testing might start or beta testing?
About Unreal Engine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh, we need about 4 months to finish the first phase from now. So this is about June, so July, August, September, October. About no early end of October or early November, we can give the alpha test or beta test. But it's back again. This is depends on the funds we have like that, because Unreal need more little bit more funding uh, to spend uh, like that. The different with Unity.
Well, we're gonna
I'll have
take
to, hey,
PSX.
just a heads up, Gary. I'll have to download the file because we just sent the link and like the video that we both saw just now. I mean, I'll have to download it. I'll have to put it together and compress it, and then we can
Yeah,
upload it, show the community what they're looking at. Uh,
yeah,
here's
but
a good comparison. If anybody is familiar with the franchise from SquareSoft or Square Enix, near Automata, it's almost akin to that.
yeah, Automata. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I'm
But and another film. Sorry. I'm going to put in the link of the school that he's working with right now that he just sent me.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed this one, but it's it's really amazing what you guys are doing. Just not for the Luna Classic community, but just getting involved with the education system and expanding um, not just blockchain, but really prioritizing Luna Classic itself. So I mean, that's definitely an accomplishment. So congratulations.
Yeah.
So I have a
Uh,
question. If PSX, I'm volunteering us PSX. Just bear with me here. Don't get mad. If we can secure somebody to assist in the grant writing for the mega grants that Unreal Engine does, can
mhm.
we get a seat at the table of the alpha testing, please?
Yeah, of course, man. I will invite you guys to be first person to become a tester of that game.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to make sure my gaming computer is up to par because I have a little bit of a graphics card issue right now that I have to fix. Hopefully, I just have to clean it, but
Yeah.
if not, I'm going to have to shell out some before 4 months. Um,
Yeah.
what is? Do you know what the minimum requirements are graphics wise?
Yes. Yes. Wait a minute. I will send you the minimum graphic. I need to copying it first.
Okay, no
Uh,
worries. Yeah, that's good information to have. If anybody is interested in getting on the alpha
this is
testing.
but this is the minimum requirement hardware for building that. Wait a minute.
So probably be better if they have a little bit more power than the minimum.
Sorry. I think my phone. I'm losing you a little bit while. Can you guys
Plug it
wait?
in. Plug
No,
in
no,
your
no, no, no.
phone.
I'm back. I'm back. No, no. I will send you this Discord.
All right. So, usually I'm really calm and collected, but I guess when you talk about things that I love, like video games, I act like a 5-year-old. And
Okay,
and
so hold on there. So I just nested the link to that. Is this the high school or is it university?
With
Milan? No,
the
no.
game is
The
building, but with high school kids.
Okay. Is
Yeah,
that the website that you sent me that you guys are partnering up? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. So
high school kids ain't going to be making some stupid game either, PSX. You know this is
yeah,
going to be good. Because if they aren't having fun at it, they ain't going to. Man, they're way ahead of their time if
yeah.
they're
well,
doing this.
This is what they working every day, because they have called industry class. So they only working at two. It in this class they have a two different project. One with web project and secondary with game project. So they have a 40 kids in this class. one class with 40 kids. So the 20 kids is working at web web developing, and 20 kids and working with games. But we need to kick some not some few kids about from this project, because they are going to be toxic to involve to influence their friend not to work. So now, for now, we working with 15 kids.
That's a lot of
And
developers, though, to be
yeah,
honest. So, and even if they are part time, they're still working at home. So they
yeah,
must be passionate about it if they're doing that. Because
yeah,
when I was, be honest, when I was in high school, man, I thought it was so boring. I read books and I learned on my own, and I was bored to death from all the teachers and everything that they were trying to force down our throats. But if they had something like that going on in my high school, I think I probably would have learned how to code a lot better than I did.
yeah.
What do you
And
think? What's the demographic? Like how big is the demographic for students taking interest in Web 2 or Web 3 development?
uh, uh, I I really don't know. I just figure it out that in Indonesia we have class like this. Back then, in my time when I'm at high school, I only studying with books, and no real project we get at school. That's why I are I I myself, it's amazed. Oh, that's at Indonesia we have a program, school program like this. That's a bring a huge potential for the kids in the future. And you know what? That's the excited working with kids. It's they have a what it's spirit. They have a big spirit to they have a big spirit. They have a big idea, and then we have like this. I gave them. We gave them. Hi kids. We have these projects. Can you make us a game like this, like this, like this? But then you know what? They are talking to us like this. Why don't make improvement for this game like this, like this, like this? So the game is more become a good version of this game, because these kids have a big vision about this game like that.
Well, that sounds awesome because I know they're used to playing games like Mobile Legends and things like
Yeah,
that on their cell phones, so they know what
yeah,
good graphics look like, and kids are demanding better graphics than we did. I am perfectly happy playing an old 8-bit game like or 16-bit like on Nintendo. I'm more than happy doing that. It's like Pokemon or anything games like that because I think they're
uh-huh.
still fun. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of kids now probably like the later versions of them, and I do too. The later versions of Pokemon are pretty nice, but I guess I'm so excited I can't even think straight. Like it's got
Yeah,
me pumped because I do want to play it. I want to do the alpha testing and help you find the bugs. And
yeah,
I think PSX has already done beta testing before, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean that was I think back in college, like there were gaming developers that I mean they didn't even pay. I mean they just like everybody just wanted to get their hands on it. So I don't know what the demand looks like still today, but it's generally typically common practice like hey, you just give it out and then you give out like little rewards. Whether it's saying like, hey, if you can find the what they were doing was like if you could find X amount of bugs and whatnot, we'll give you like free skins, for your
yeah,
character or a free gun and the in-game guns or some type of like X amount. And it really depends on how the game is designed and how it's structured. So that's just some of the things like so like free to play games will have its in-game currency. So in this case, if you wanted to use Luna Classic as the in-game currency, you would give out X amount, like maybe starting them off with 250K Luna Classic. just to give them a start. And I think, to my knowledge, I mean, shit, that's a lot of money. I would imagine that's a lot of money with Indonesian you got currencies. I mean, you guys use rupees, I think. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, the last
So I mean, that's a hell of a payout.
uh, the last thing we do. The last thing we do with the Garuda Protector games that we have a competition to find bugs at our game that we give 500 5 500k 500,000 Lunsi as a prize. Uh, if you aware at Discord, our server Discord PS, that's wait a minute, I will send you the link about that.
Yeah, let's
About
get
that.
everybody in here. Even if you're not into gaming, go in there and check it out just so that you can tell other people that are into gaming what's coming. Because
Uh-huh.
we've just noticed Binance closed down the shorts, right? And you saw how much that raised the price, and people are becoming more bullish because parity is around the corner. We're talking to some big things coming to Luna Classic, and
Jerry, be
it
careful,
just
don't disclose too
I
much.
won't reveal
Just
it, bro.
yeah, like what are you doing, dude?
I
Shut
won't
up.
reveal it. I won't reveal it. So
Yeah, we're still
I
waiting
just
on additional confirmation reviews. Like, calm the fuck down.
I know, but it's getting more exciting every day.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. That's yeah. That's why sometimes we don't show up. I will tell I will be honest to community. Sometimes we don't show up to talk with community because first we are working with these kids almost every morning to evening in here, and secondary I have difficult about a language speak with you guys. I already said sometimes I'm struggling with English. Uh, so when you are talking to me, sometimes I don't get it what you mean. So I need to repeat it your question, and I need to. Uh, I need to get yeah, like that, something like that.
That's what Jerry's for, man. He translates everything.
I can understand
Yeah.
He
everything you're
takes care
saying
of that
because
part. Yeah, don't even feel bad. That's why we just grabbed Jerry's. Like, Jerry, what'd he say? Like,
yeah,
can't get past the
I
accent.
don't know. Like, I understand the accent just because it's so similar to the my
Tagalog
experience
action.
in the Philippines. But
Yeah,
that's why I get it.
Yeah, something like that, Jerry. So I'm really thank you. You guys want to talk with me with this different action with your the the best action of English. That's this is very helping us. So the community can know how about Garuda, why uh, why we don't talk about some things, we don't jump in with the conversation like that. So because yeah, like that, we have a communication problem with English.
don't feel bad. Just come knocking on our doorstep. I'll be more than happy to offer up Jerry.
Yeah,
So we're here for you, man.
yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
I feel
uh,
like you're pimping me out.
I kind of am, like shamelessly, just like, nah, there you go. I don't feel. I got no problems whatsoever. It's like you need help, I'll grab Jerry for you. Like I got you covered, man.
Well, that if he's going to hook us up with alpha testing, and if we got alpha testing, we got beta testing.
yeah.
Yep.
So if we got all that exciting stuff going on, let's. I know one person, and I know you got a lot of contacts there, PSX. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody that's really good with grant writing. And
Yeah.
I know gaming industry probably isn't as strict as like government level type stuff, but um, I think we could find somebody that can, you know, put the language down properly. And you know, Unreal Engine does a really good job of plainly explaining exactly what you have to put in the grant documentation. So I don't think it's going to be something that's super difficult for you to have access to.
Yes. Okay. We will try to bring the information for you guys that this is in this same time in here, the development it's doing a big meeting in their school right now. Uh,
Oh,
On
yeah.
Saturday?
wait.
Yeah.
Are you supposed?
They
You're not
they
supposed to be in the meeting, are you?
yeah they are doing meeting in Saturday because this is a holiday, so they can talk much about our uh, our projects, Luna Classic projects, without uh,
The
without
bell's ringing on
interruption.
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
like that. But they use their school to doing a meeting, but
So,
this is a secret.
oh, so you're not allowed to wait. Are you supposed to be in the meeting, or are you not allowed in that
No,
meeting?
no, no. No. Because they are doing a meeting at a different city with me, and I'm so maybe after they doing meeting, that's they will do. They will give me a reports what they what they already do. What they already got a conclusion at a meeting. They do.
Okay, they're going to
Okay.
give you a brief. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Um.
will report it to you guys. I will report it to the community what they do, what they already achieve with the meeting. That's the one thing that we want to push them is how they working more fast about connecting the Garuda the protector to the chain, so the community can play the game with on chain game like that.
So
But
I know a little bit about in-game
mhm,
tokenomics and basically economy, and
yeah.
I have my own opinions, but my opinion is having your own token that's going to be utilized in game might be something that you want to consider. Is that something that you guys thought about?
Yeah, I already think about that. I already tried to build a CW20 token, a classic chain, but I already talked with a few people in this community that they said just wait with the priority is already done because for now the terrain is still broken. So
Yeah, you want to wait anyway until the game is pretty much
yeah,
alpha testing or beta testing before you introduce that type of economy anyway, because otherwise people will be trading it and it'll be interacting on both sides, and it's typically not good. But you can also use NFTs in the economy as
yeah,
well and have an in-game marketplace. So there's always that going for you as well, where there's plenty of things for people to earn in game as well.
yeah. All right. That will be our homework to do. This is will be the to do list for us about this token like that. But the main thing we need to done is how to make this game connect to our beloved chain like that. That's the first thing that we will bring in. We hope so. We hope in this end of this June, this game is already can be played at blockchain.
And that's the first one, right? The side
Yeah,
scroller.
yeah. For the Garuda, yeah, we hope
Okay,
like that. Yeah.
that
Mhm.
makes perfect
So
sense.
All right.
yeah,
R-
we
Real quick.
we hope
Real quick.
we have 20 days more for connecting the game to the chain according to the what the meaning no according to the our
The
Yeah,
our
help
professor,
them
the
out.
lead developer.
yes our roadmap. No, not the professor. In the roadmap, we said that the game will be playing at end of June, end of a
Oh,
quarter.
release date. Are you talking about
Yes,
release date?
yeah, end of the
Okay.
Q2. Yeah,
Yeah. The I wanted to come back to the tokenomics that Jerry that you mentioned. I wasn't sure if you or Garuda actually addressed the issue regarding the burn tax.
yeah.
Um, Is that what you were suggesting, Jerry, about why you should consider your in-game tokenomics versus actually directly using Luna Classic as a means to transact on the game title itself? Like,
That's part of it, but also because if they have a game token, they
mhm.
can utilize the game economy is not going to be as affected by trading as
Okay,
Luna Classic would be. And I'm talking about the Unreal game. The side scroller that's coming out that people will be able to play, that's probably going to work just fine with Luna Classic because of the way it's designed. I'm just thinking the game economy for the Unreal Engine one with the awesome graphics and you
right.
know and making all the the dropped items from things that you kill or whatever you go around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a more complex engine considering that Hollywood is bridging the gap. I mean, the movie industry is now implementing Unreal Engine into their production process. So, I mean, it really paints an insight how far we've come. Plus, it's becoming more and more of the standard industry. Unity, I mean, it's not to say that it's bad, but its role in the space is starting to drastically shift more toward AR and VR, from what I've noticed. Paying attention to the overall game technology itself. But that's something I just wanted. I wasn't sure if like we addressed that or not. That's yeah. Sorry to pull you guys back like that. And we are actually, but yeah. Anyways, continue on. We are actually coming up. We are at the end. Damn, that was
Well, we
fast.
started late, so we can extend it like 5 minutes, right?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
5 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's okay, mate.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah. So we need to the community to to be to be a little bit patient with this working we done because at the end of the May they are doing exam to so that's why the work we done at Alunsi it's a little bit delayed stalled so that's why we 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 starting to work again at the 1st June after the exam done so and then some of the kids are already done with the Garuda games. They make another library for another game. They make like I said the Safena project that I sent you guys. They make the character with this game Safena called Safena project. Uh, they and last time I asked them when will we get this to be testing to the community. They said sir maybe I need a little bit more time about 4 months and they said you can spare us funding for us because this game really need more specific and requirement hardware for this game like that.
So I know we're coming to the end here soon, but if you wouldn't mind having a Discord discussion after this, because I had some offline ideas that maybe we could help provide some
yes,
assistance, and
yes, of course,
then
yes,
PSX can say yes or no to that. Uh,
yeah,
Oh,
but
hey, I'm a pretty great. Oh, real quick, I did drop Garuda's Discord link in the nest as well. So by all means, I'm inviting you guys all to join them and engage in this conversation as they're innovating behind the scenes.
yes. And if you want to ask or give them directly, you can ask them at the Discord, our server Discord. So they will happy to ask to answer the question from the community. And we have the professor there. They have more active at Discord too, like that.
awesome, I'm going to join that right after this.
Yeah.
After we have our, do you have time for a short Discord discussion after this?
Yes, of course. I have
Okay,
time.
perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
All
cool.
right,
Yeah.
because I
And
feel like we
we
didn't
we
cover everything.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there was actually we actually had maybe I think like 6 more items to cover, but we didn't get to it. Just trying to stay within the 1 hour time frame. So I wasn't kidding when I said we're not going to have time to cover everything, but lots of great things to discuss, and hopefully we can circle back on this conversation to get further updates. Guys, I really want to thank you for your time, to taking out 1 hour of your time to joining us and hanging out with here with Garuda Notes. So please give them a follow, and if you haven't delegated to them, please do so. Big supporter of the Luna Classic community, and just a quick update on our next episode with L1 Task Force and White Whales Roundtable. So we got a little special for you guys next week. We'll confirm that time later. I want to say Sunday or Monday, but anyways, that's just a heads up for you guys. Please share and retweet this space as it is being recorded. Congratulations, Jerry. You actually hit that record button. you know, and with that saying, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for having me in here.
So, just so you guys know, the podcast that brought you White Whale and started the conversation with Luna Classic, and you heard it here first. Triple A gaming coming to Luna Classic. You heard it here first. So stay tuned for more episodes. We got a heck of a lot more in the works right now. I can't tell you how busy we are trying to plan all this. So please stay tuned. Thanks again, Garuda. Thanks for all the listeners here. I see you guys all down there. This is a very, very enjoyable podcast for me because I love gaming. And everyone take care. Peace.